Good morning, students. Welcome back to new online session. In the previous session, we have discussed exercise 7.5 1 to 5 problems. In this session, we are going to discuss exercise 7.1 6 to 8 problems. Question number 6. In figure AC equal to AE, AB equal to AD, and angle BAD equal to angle EAC, show that BC equal to DE. We have angle BAD equal to angle EAC. So I am going to add angle DAC on both sides, because to get a required data to prove the statement BC equal to DE. So before that I should prove that triangle ABC and AD are congruent. Then from that I can get BC equal to DE by corresponding parts of congruent triangles. So now I am adding angle DAC on both sides. We have angle BAD plus angle DAC equal to angle EAC plus angle DAC. Now if I add both angles, LHS becomes angle BAC and RHS will be angle DAE. That is angle BAE equal to angle DAE. Now in triangle ABC and triangle ADE, we have AB equal to AD, that is given data, and angle BAC equal to angle DAE, we have proved above, and AC equal to AE, that is also given data. Therefore, triangle ABC is congruent to triangle ADE by side angle side criteria. Therefore, BC equal to DE by CPCT. Question number 7. AB is the line segment and P is its midpoint. D and E are points in the same side of AB, such that angle BAD equal to angle ABE and angle EPA equal to angle DPB. You can see in that figure. Show that triangle DAP is congruent to triangle EBP as well as AD equal to BE. Now solution. According to the given data, we have P is the midpoint of AB, therefore AP equal to BP. As P is the midpoint of AB, then the distance from P to A and B are equal. And angle EPA equal to angle DPB, this is given data. Here also we are adding angle EPD on both sides, because to get a required data to prove angle DAP is congruent to angle EPB. When I add EPD on both sides, we get EPA plus angle EPD equal to angle DPB plus angle EPD. If I add EPA and EPD angles, you will get angle APD. Same way, if I add DPB and EPD, I will get angle BPE. Therefore, angle APD is equal to angle BPE. Now, in triangle DAP and EBP, we have angle PAD equal to angle PBE, because BAD equal to ABE. You know that BAD or PAD are the same angles, as well as ABE or PBE are the same angles. So angle PAD equal to angle PBE, since angle BAD equal to angle ABE. AP equal to BP, we have proved above, as P is the midpoint of AB. And angle DPA equal to angle EPB, this is also proved above. Therefore, triangle DAP is congruent to triangle EBP by angle side angle congruency rule. Since triangle DAP is congruent to triangle EBP, AD and BE are the corresponding parts of congruent triangles which are equal. Question number 8. In right triangle ABC, right angle at C. Now in triangle ABC you can see that angle C will be 90 degrees. M is the midpoint of hypotenuse AB. C is joined to M and produced to a point D such that DM equal to CM. Point D is joined to point B. Show that triangle AMC is congruent to triangle BMD. Angle DPC is a right angle. Triangle DBC is congruent to triangle ACB, and CM equal to half AB. These are the four you want to prove in this question. Since M is the midpoint of AB, BM equal to AM. So in triangle AMC and a triangle BMD, we have CM equal to DM. This is given data. Angle AMC equal to angle BMD, the vertically opposite angles, and AM equal to BM. This is proved above, as M is a midpoint of AB. Therefore, triangle AMC is congruent to triangle BMD by side angle side congruency rule. Since a triangle AMC is congruent to triangle BMD, angle MAC equal to angle MBD by CPCT. But they form a pair of alternative interior angles which are equal. You can remember in chapter 6 we have learned that if pair of alternative interior angles equal, then the lines are parallel. Therefore, AC is parallel to DB. Now, BC is a transversal which intersects parallel lines AC and DB. Therefore, angle DCA plus angle DBC equal to 180 degrees because they becomes a co-interior angles. We know that BCA equal to 90 degrees as a triangle ABC is a right angle at C. Therefore, 90 plus angle DP is equal to 180 and angle DBC equal to 90 degrees. 180 minus 90 gives you 90 degrees. Again, triangle AMC is congruent to triangle BMD. We have proved in the first equation. Therefore, AC equal to BD by CPCT. Now in triangle DBC and ACB, we have BD equal to CA. We have proved above in the above equation. And BD equal to CA, this is proved above. And angle DBC equal to angle ACB, each 90 degrees. From problem number 2, you know that angle B is also 90 degrees. So already we know that ACB is given in a question that it is 90 degrees. They both are 90 degrees. BC equal to CB, this is a common side. Therefore, triangle DBC is congruent to triangle ACB by side angle side criteria. As a triangle DBC is congruent to ACB, DC is equal to AB by CPCT. But we know that DM equal to CM. Given CM equal to half DC, that equal to half AB, because M is a midpoint of DC. So CM is also can be written as half DC, and we know that DC is AB, so CM is also written as half AB. Therefore, CM equal to half AB. Thank you, my dear students. That's all for today. The next session we will discuss the next exercise. Thank you.